so this is for all the people who do not have a social security number or are immigrants into the United States. You can actually still buy a home. So what this requires is an ITIN. So what is an ITIN? That's an individual taxpayer identification number. So when you go to file your taxes, if you're living here waiting on a green card and waiting on becoming a citizen, you can still buy a home. You still need similar qualifications, so 2 years of employment history, consistent employment history, decent credit. Generally, they want to see a better credit for these types of loans because they're riskier since you're not a U.S. citizen. Some of the benefits of these is obviously you can kind of stabilize your housing and income. Rent is variable, whereas if you lock in for a mortgage for 30 years, it's not going to change. So with that, the things you need to know about is that the rates are a lot higher when you're dealing with these types of loans. So you're looking at somewhere in between 5.5% to 8.5% sometimes. Closing costs tend to be higher instead of the traditional 3%. The origination fees are going to be closer to 5% total for all of your closing costs, title expenses, prepaids, etc. But the benefit is you can still buy a house and refi in the future. So the upfront costs are high. There are some banks out there who do a minimum of 10% down, but most of them require 15 to 20. If you have above a 720 credit score, you can generally do the 10 or 15% down. But if your credit's in like the mid sixes, low sevens, then you're probably looking at 20% down. So if you don't have that social security number and you wanted to buy a house and just don't know or didn't know you could, this is for you. If you have questions, reach out, drop them in the comments below.